We are Access Rock. I'm Dave, and today we are at Debaser Slussen, and I have access to Supercharger. Hello!
Hi.
Hey.
You just introduced yourself, but maybe you could do it to the camera as well.
I'm Carsten, I play bass in Supercharger.
And I'm Benjamin, I'm playing the drums in Supercharger.
There you go.
Yeah.
Excited about tonight?
Very excited about tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a long drive through snow here, so
Had to get up early.
very
this
early.
morning,
Yeah.
very early.
Yes. Very early.
Oh,
But it's going to
yeah.
be great. We're looking forward to it. Psyched.
Yeah.
So,
You're going on a tour with Bourbon Boys.
yes, that's right.
So, do your music kind of match?
I think we have country elements in our music that match. They're probably a bit more country than we are, but I think it's going to be a good match. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, to people who don't know who you are in Sweden, still, what
Yes.
kind of music do you play?
Hard rock,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
People should know you now.
With some country, we have quite a few country elements. We have a piano player and a harp player, and yeah. So there's a few country underlinings. I don't know the English word for that actually. Undertoner, undertones maybe.
Undertones, yeah.
The undertones. That was a good band also.
You were in the studio to pre-record
Who told you that?
before. Well, I know stuff.
Yes.
Pre-record before the recording of the record.
No, that's both true and not true.
Yeah.
We pre-record the album at our rehearsal space. We have facilities for that. But then we went into the studio to do a single that's coming out in April before the German tour. So we have some new things for
So
the.
this is your third record, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Second one was.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Excited?
Very much so. Yeah.
Because the second one is the hardest one.
Yeah.
So now you can just.
Yeah. Now it's easy for me. But the third one has to be the good one, so that's also a bit hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You played almost every Swedish festival last year, didn't you?
No.
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 We played almost.
We played
Almost
almost 3 festivals.
Yes.
Almost.
We had to turn down Sweden Rock. They kept begging us. They gave us the Saturday night slot at 10 o'clock. We said no, sorry. There's Matador on TV, and we really had to watch that. So
Yeah, of course. You have
So we said no. But this year, there's another series on. I can't remember. We said no again. But I think next year we're gonna play that. So hopefully.
to. Which festivals are booked this year?
Very few right now. With some German festivals that we can't say right now,
Okay.
unfortunately. But we will. We'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. But you are playing some festivals.
Yes, there is
some
coming.
still.
Yeah, there is coming. So the problem is our single's coming out pretty late for the festival season. We would have had it out before Christmas, but that would have been easier. But
Sure.
Yeah.
We were talking to Bourbon Boys about social medias. How important is that, do you think, today? Do you use all the social medias?
yes, I think it's extremely important today. We're not. Denmark is funny. I don't know about Sweden, but we don't use Twitter as much in Denmark as they do in England and America. But we're starting to upgrade our Twitter.
We're trying to remember
Yeah.
to tweet.
Yeah, tweet. Yeah, basically that's true.
We have to Twitter. Remember Twitter.
Because the thing is, with Twitter, you can do more things than Facebook. Because it's more like, I just went to the bathroom, bang, or something like that. Whatever people say on Twitter. Whereas Facebook a little bit more, you don't want to update too much because then you lose likes. We've noticed if we do 5 updates in a day, the likes kind of go.
It's very strange.
Yeah,
People like you, but they don't want to read about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. So I think there's two ways of using those things. MySpace is hopefully coming back with something new once they get the new MySpace up and running. So, but the thing about Facebook, it's great, but you're only kind of preaching to the converted. You only preach to the people that already like
Sure.
you. They're the only people that see your updates. So it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. I think MySpace was better in that respect, to reach people. Hopefully something new will come along and blow.
Spotify is kind of doing it, because we were talking about you kind of click your way on to music that is similar
That's true.
to the one
Yeah,
that you,
that's pretty good.
that
I
you
think,
kind of
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Instagram?
We don't
you
use it. No, we should. Yeah. We should actually.
I thought it was just a photo app.
No, it's actually.
You changed the sound a bit from the first album to the second one. Is there going to be more changes now? Or do you feel like you've actually found your sound?
I think it's gonna be maybe a combination more
Yeah.
of the first and second album, because
Good.
we kind of miss the heaviness of the first album on the second, but the songs were probably better arranged and more focused on the second album. I think we're gonna bring both of those elements into the third. I think we're not gonna do something major, go techno or industrial or anything.
No jazz album.
No.
Who
So-
does everything? Who does?
Mikkel is the main songwriter,
Okay.
but we all contribute both to the songs and the arrangements. So
And who's the boss of the band?
I think it's pretty. I mean, I have to say Benjamin because he's German. So he is.
Okay.
Well, it kind of depends on what area.
Yeah, I think it's
You know,
pretty.
It's pretty equal,
Yeah,
but of course sometimes somebody just takes a decision and
Yeah.
everybody else follows.
there's
But
quite-
then again, it depends on the area. You know?
Yeah,
If
that's
is
quite-
it economic? Is it with money or is it with tour or
Yeah,
is it
yeah, it's
when we're on
divided,
tour?
Yeah, people have certain rules that they're good at, and some things they're not so good, and we try to kind of cater for that. Yeah.
Someone knows how to drive and others
Exactly.
don't.
Like Mikkel is fantastic in getting to know people and getting contacts, and whereas Thomas, the guitar player, is better at getting the deals done and focusing on money, and Benjamin extremely practical, good with arranging stuff, and so it's
That
pretty
is-
equal.
That is really good that you kind of know each other that well and know
Yeah.
who should do what. It's like kind of important for a band to stay together. Have you been in a lot of bands before, and well, you should know some of the musicians, right? So is that common? Do you think that?
No, not for me. I don't know how about you. All the other bands I played, and it always was trouble. And
Yeah.
I think the chemistry in this band is unique.
It's actually really good, I think so too. And also I think in any group, in whether you do music or whatever you do, you have to have certain core elements for the group to function. Somebody has to be good at arranging, somebody has to be the idea person and stuff like that. And if you find that magical 4, 5, 10, whatever people that makes it work, it's really, really, really important. And somebody has to integrate between somebody has to be the mediator, like, stop, come on guys, that's not the... And I think there's a few of the guys in the band that are really good at that too, and they're just as important as the idea person. So... Hi, this is Carsten from Supercharger, this is Benjamin from Supercharger, you're watching Access Rock.